I may have found the perfect charging block for all of my electronics. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. You may have a lot of electronics like I do, and I have some of these little charging bricks. They plug into the wall. You can plug in your USB cables and all that stuff, your personal accessories like your personal massager and all that. But you've got Apple Watch chargers, iPad, tablet, laptops, all of these things. Maybe you're traveling with someone else who doesn't pack their own charger and you plug in all this stuff. And I've gotten some ones here that I have relied on a lot, like a 65 or a 67 watt charger. It does pretty well. I plug all my stuff into it, it starts splitting that power across all my devices, and then suddenly I plug it into my laptop and it says, you know, it's plugged in, but it's slow charging. So I'm like, well, maybe that's just how it is. There are just limits to what some things can do. Not this guy though. I go on a hunt here and I find this. This is a power port, but look at that. 140 watts out of this little bad boy. I'm stunned. Let's take a look at it and then try it out and see if all my stuff gets as juiced as me. So here is what we get. It's by Mfish. I recently discovered this company when I was looking for the biggest, baddest, most powerful power port that money can buy, and yeah, it kind of leads you to some corners of the internet sometime. Ooh, wait, look at this. Dude, I love the technology piece of this, but this thing looks absolutely badass, dude. I mean, if you like the Alienware and gaming computer stuff, this thing is cool. It's got kind of an anodized green look to it. It's got this graphic all the way around here. You'll never forget that it's 140 watt max power port. Ooh, tastes good. And flip down prongs right there, and then you can see right here we have all of the ports. All right, 140 watt max. You can see they're basically all Thunderbolt USB-C, 100 watt, 20 watt, and 22.5 watt USB right down there. So man, you can plug in a lot of stuff, but man, 140 watts, dude, that is crazy. I mean, that's going to be more than enough for pretty much any laptop as far as I know. And then all this stuff down here is going to give you fast charging. So let's go ahead and see if this sucker actually works and how fast my laptop can get charged up. All right, got my laptop here, and what you might be able to see there is we're in the danger zone. You might say we're on the highway to the danger zone because this battery is dying. And this is really what I wanted to have here because this Mfish power port here could charge this thing so fast that I can't be near the top edge. I want to be pretty far down there. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy the little prongs here, plug it into my outlet right here. And I'm going to use this 140 watt port right there. And what I'm going to do here is use the Mfish charging cable, this little chameleon where I get all the plugs and ports that I need for all of my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just plug this one in there, just like that. And then this end into the USB port right there, just like that. And now we have that charging symbol lit up. So it means it is obviously working. We have 5% on this battery. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is check every 10 minutes and see where we get from 5% using this guy right here, this big charging port right there. So biggest, baddest one I've ever had, and we'll see if this Mfish is more like fish. All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes for the first check-in. All right, it's been exactly 10 minutes and I have left everything up. I haven't been running anything, but I also didn't hibernate the computer either. So let's just see what we got here. Clicking on here, and now we're at 25%. We went from 5% to 25% in 10 minutes. So we are getting 2% charge per minute here. So I don't know if we can sustain that rate, and I know that kind of rushing up to the 80% state of charge is kind of what charging does, and then it falls off to not corrupt the battery and all that stuff. But I'm impressed with that, man. That is the fastest charging I've ever gotten on this laptop, and I'm kind of curious if we'll get it to 45% in another 10 minutes. Is that possible? So I'm going to set the timer here again in 10, and we will check back. All right, my 10-minute timer is going off. Alexa, stop. All right, so let's see what we've got here after another 10 minutes. Let's zoom in on that battery icon and take a peek. And 47%, so we're actually a little ahead of where I thought we would be. 47%, that is crazy because I've been charging this guy for now 20 minutes and this thing is charging super fast. I guess one of the things that I'm most excited about is that there have been times I have grabbed my laptop and I want to head out the door here pretty soon, and I take a look and I'm like, oh my gosh, the battery's darn near dead, or it is dead, and I'm like, oh, I should have plugged it in last night because it's going to take so long, and then I cry, and I say, why? Then I say, Hakuna Matata. But this is pretty amazing because let's say I've got 20, 30, 40 minutes before I'm out. Dude, just plug it into this bad boy right there. And I mean bad boy, because 20, 30 minutes is probably going to give me an all-day charge on this MacBook based on how fast I drain down that battery. But like 40 minutes probably will get you to 80 or 90% from dead. And assuming that the laptop's not dead, if it does have a 10, 20% charge, my gosh, you have essentially charged this thing back to full in 20 or 30 minutes. That's crazy to me. This thing is a monster. It is a beast. In fact, it's so beastie, I may call this port right there Aiden Hutchinson, that one Panay Sewell, that one David Montgomery, that one Jameer Gibbs, because all those guys are beasts. This Mfish portable power port is crazy. It's the most powerful one I've ever seen, and it absolutely works. So if you want to pick it up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.